Usually, I used to fly when I do that, but I got in a fight with a guy at my wedding, actually, my best man. And he broke my neck. And he busted up my rotor cuffs on both sides, and he cheated. And anyway, this one here, it got worked on, and I was leaving Nashville, and got on an escalator of American Airlines, and it did a little jig, and it messed me up, and I fell down, and I had this sling on and all that stuff, and I couldn't seem to get quite up without putting my hands down. I didn't want to get my hands hung in. It was one of those kind that wouldn't stop. They're not supposed to have them anymore, but they did this time. And I was trying to get up and without getting in my fingers hung in there, because I kind of, I don't play much, but I do play some. And these guys kept grabbing me, and they grabbed me, and I said, "No, don't do that." And they thought, "Oh, you don't want out." I said, "Yes, I do." I want up. And they grabbed this arm here and just jerked it and pulled it out of place and tore up all that work that guy had done on that rotor cuff. And I'm with it now. I'm back on the road after about 8 months of laying off. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I went and got some of that stuff for horses. Really, I mean, of course, my horse. Yes, but anyway, this stuff has got shark cartilage in it. And I been taking it for about 2 weeks, and it seems to be getting better. I keep thinking it is, I ain't sure. But it won't go no higher than that. And if I fly, I'll probably go around in circles. I don't know. It just, in other words, it took away from that song. That song used to really do that. I could do that, What are you going to do? Do the best you can. Work through it, and then work through it. Keep trying. A little choo-choo thing, Yeah, try again. Anyhow, I want to talk to you about something, Eric. Most families and all, I guess, some of y'all maybe even, if you're into this real hard dope, if you're into that, tonight's your night to pull up. Don't be doing that stuff, because it ain't no good. And the thing is, it'll start using you instead of you using her, man. I know I used to be that same. The thing is that you've got to be tough. When these kids want money, and they're on that stuff, you got to say no. And you got to make sure you don't give them very much money at all, so they can't buy anything. And that's hard to do, because my boy, he was a great guitar player. He played with me all his life. And he played with the Eagles, he played with the Allman Brothers, he played with first 2 years Dwight Yoakam came out, he was his lead guitar player. And his name was Eddie Shaver. And he passed it out. He's a good guy, good friend and everything. He got off with some guys he didn't know and wound up dead on New Year's Eve 2000. And of a heroin overdose, they said. And it hadn't really been settled in my head. If any of y'all have lost a child before, it's not natural. You're not supposed to get over it. Anyway, here's a song that I wrote for you, and it's a tough love song. So this is it.